Welcome back to Weekly Top 10 of Everything. Dubai may boast the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa, at 2,717 feet, and the world's largest indoor theme park. But most impressive are the city's man-made archipelagos, all in various stages of completion. Palm Jumeirah, Deira Islands, Palm Jebel Ali, the World, and the Bluewaters Island. So in this video, we're going to discuss how Dubai built an island city on water. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. But before starting the video, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Dubai is one of the richest places in the world, having a size twice that of London. By 2016, oil is believed to be finished in Dubai, hence thrashing its economy to the ground. Dubai must find a new source of income. The Crown Prince Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum devised a $2 billion plan to save his country. His vision was to turn Dubai into a #1 luxury and holiday resort. He has a history of getting done what he wants. He has spent the last 2 decades working to turn his city into a world-class tourist mecca that can survive without petrodollars. But many of his challenges have been geographic. There are only so many miles of beach on the Persian Gulf. It's not exactly easy to add hundreds of miles of coastline to a crowded city, but that's exactly what Dubai did by building the Palm Island. The crescent of Palm Jumeirah stands a little more than 13 feet or 4 meters above low tide sea level and sits in 34 feet or 10 meters of water at its deepest point. The world's best engineers were needed for the project. Search for experienced professionals led to Dutch, who have increased Holland's land by 35%. They were booked and were to prove first of all that it was possible to build a mega-structure island out at the sea. The strength of storms in the sea was to be calculated, and also the rise in water level due to global warming was taken into account. Strong tides were the dangerous thing. They destroy nearly everything in their path, but this area proved to be a lucky one. The research team worked out that the Arabian Gulf is only 160 kilometers wide and only 30 meters deep, hence too short and too shallow for catastrophic waves to build up. To keep this fragile island safe, the breakwater was to be constructed, having a height of up to 3 meters and 11.5 kilometers long. In August of 2001, the construction of the breakwater started. Due to the September 11, 2001 attacks, tourism to the Middle East stopped, but the project kept on moving. 1,200 foreign engineers were put to work. These engineers had previous experience with Hong Kong's International Airport, Singapore's Industrial Center, Holland's North Road, and other renowned megastructures. But no one had reclaimed a structure this size or shape before. By November of 2001, 9 barges, 15 dumpsters, 4 dredgers, 30 heavy land-based machines, and 10 cranes, beside other construction machinery, were put to work. Palm Jumeirah was created from 7 million tons of rock blasted from the nearby Al Hashar Mountains. More than 94 million cubic meters of sand were dredged from the bottom of the sea to form the island. As per reports, the sand and rock used to construct Palm Jumeirah can form a 2-meter-high wall that can circle the Earth 3 times. Engineers used satellites that were guided by a high-tech GPS that helped spray the sand into the perfect place with pinpoint accuracy. Vibrocompaction, a technique used to make the soil particles denser, was also used so that the island could withstand any construction on it. Over 100 studies and intense planning were carried out for laying the foundation of the Palm Islands. The various aspects such as transportation, civil engineering, and technology were extensively analyzed before they were built. Also, experienced divers examined the stability of the rock formations beneath the water. The total cost of the construction was reported to be $12 billion. The main idea behind constructing the curved rock breakwater or crescent was to withstand a 4-meter tidal wave, a potential risk in this area in winter, and to promote a natural reef system to increase biodiversity around the palm. The crescent is built from the bottom up with first sand, then geotextile fiber, followed by small rocks and then medium-sized rocks. Divers were employed to examine the placement of rocks underwater to ensure correct positioning. a 6-lane sea tunnel built using 200,000 cubic meters of reinforced concrete, 30,000 tons of reinforcing steel, and 110,000 tons of rock connects the trunk to the crescent 25 meters below sea level. To build the tunnel under dry conditions, two 1.2-kilometer-long dikes were constructed to form a dam. More than 5.5 million cubic meters of seawater was pumped out in just 45 days, with around 2,000 fish caught and relocated to prevent them from getting trapped inside the drained space. Meanwhile, the dikes were later used as temporary roads for construction vehicles. Construction workers lived on the fronds and in anchored cruise ships while building the island. Designers at Nakheel have maintained that villas barely 10 feet 3 meters above sea level would be safe from the rising seas of global warming. Some sources have claimed that the islands are sinking into the sea, but Nakheel denies it. Some environmentalists also have claimed that the construction of the islands harmed the area's marine environment. They criticize the development, saying that rocks and sand buried oyster beds and coral reefs, and altered currents eroded the mainland shore. The Arabian Gulf is rich in marine life, from varieties of shellfish to corals, crabs, and fish. Two F-100 Super Sabre fighter jets were stripped and sunk near the Palm Jumeirah to create an artificial reef to promote marine life, which also acts as an underwater attraction for recreational divers. The man-made island offers world-class and sophisticated facilities. It is the home to a luxury-themed hotel based on the underwater lost city of Atlantis and a fun-filled aqua-venture water park. Tourists and residents can enjoy an ultimate gastronomical experience with a plethora of high-end restaurants, popular bars, and trendy cafes. Not just that, the island offers plenty of relaxing outdoor areas. The 11-kilometer boardwalk stretches along the exact length of the Palm's crescent, featuring several food trucks and jogging trails with a scenic view of the open sea and the Dubai Marina on the other side. A 300-meter bridge connects the crown to the mainland, and the underwater tunnel connects the crescent to the top of the Palm. Currently, Palm Jumeirah is packed with villas, hotels, and attractions. Hotels are built on the trunk of the palm, while homes are on the fronds. Buyers are a mixture of long-term residents, vacationers, and speculators hoping to cash in on real estate. Around 80,000 people live in Palm Jumeirah, though it is projected to hold 120,000, and it's a popular tourist site. To facilitate tourism and make life easier for residents, a 6-lane subsea tunnel connects Palm Jumeirah to the mainland. Workers used a dam to drain the area and excavate the seabed before re-releasing the water. A monorail that runs the length of the Palm opened in 2009 and is the only public transportation option on the island. New resorts are still opening on Palm Jumeirah, and developers are financing and building luxury apartments. An observation deck on the 52nd floor of the Palm Tower, which allows you to see the entire island from up high, opened in 2021. And sprawling villas are fetched outrageously expensive prices. Despite the failures of other islands on the Dubai coastline, Palm Jumeirah has found success with people who desire luxury and leisure. The $12 billion project began in 2001, and 6 years later, the island's first residents moved in. Today, the 17 fronds are home to about 1,500 beachfront mansions, with a further 6,000 apartments on the trunk. Major hotels on the crescent include Atlantis the Palm and the Waldorf Astoria, with brands such as Fairmount and Viceroy on the trunk. Resorts in the works include the Royal Atlantis, next to the existing Atlantis Resort, and Palm 360, a 2-tower resort connected by a 155-meter-long sky pool. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to Weekly Top 10 of Everything to see new videos weekly. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.